So we've discussed fixing your background. We've talked about lighting. What would be a good topic today to talk about? Hmm.
Well, talk about their microphones.
What's that?
Talk about their
What?
audio.
Sorry, what?
Their microphones.
Today we'll be talking about your audio. Welcome back to IcanYoucan, guys, where normally we talk about three of the basic things in life. That's motivation, inspiration, and having a positive outlook in life. However, for the past few episodes, we have been transitioning into a more of like a how-to kind of setup. Whenever you're attending a meeting, streaming, doing a vlog, doing some online content, normally there would be three factors that you need to consider in order for you to be more effective in what you're doing. And those three are your video, your audio, and your lighting. So for lighting, we've already discussed a couple of weeks back. And for video, we've touched a bit on it by talking about your background in the last week's episode. And if you missed that video, please hit on the video link right over here. Maybe you can pause this video a bit and just come back to us later on once you're done watching that video. In essence, all three are important. There's actually one that stands out, and that's how you sound in your videos. People will actually be able to make do with bad video, but if you have bad audio, chances are people will either be not listening at all if you're on a meeting, or just click away if you're a content creator. Today, we'll be talking about a few recommendations that I have for you guys in order for you to improve how you sound whenever you're online. But before we get to my recommendations, let's talk about first, as always, as to why it's important for you to sound better whenever you're online. Regardless of the reason why you're online and on video, more often than not, people will be able to make do with not seeing you as long as they're able to hear you properly. I mean, let's face it, you can actually make a PowerPoint presentation on Zoom even without people seeing you, as long as you have good audio. But if you sound like you're taking your meeting from inside the bathroom all the time because you have a crappy microphone, the point that you're trying to send across will probably be not as effective. And these microphones that I'll be showing you are the actual ones that I've used in the past, whether I was streaming, doing a mini vlog, but for the most part, using it during Zoom meetings. So let's get to it. First in line is the built-in microphone that comes with a regular webcam, has that roomy, deep, echoey effect on your voice. Next is a lavalier microphone, mostly used on TV by newscasters and during interviews, readily clippable on your collar and has quite a rich impact on how you sound. The standard mobile phone headset that usually comes with a box has its own built-in microphone, easily accessible but does give you a flat output. Then there's the USB microphone with a built-in condenser, mostly used by content creators on a budget, popular for its deep bass effect on your voice. So for the next few minutes, what I'll be doing is I'll be reading a couple of lines that to make it more consistent, but I'll be using the actual microphones that I've just shown you. This is how your voice will sound with a built-in microphone from your webcam. This is how your voice will sound with a built-in microphone of your webcam. This is how your voice will sound with a lavalier microphone. This is how your voice will sound with a lavalier microphone. This is how your voice will sound with a typical mobile phone headset. This is how your voice will sound with a typical mobile phone headset. This is how your voice will sound with a USB microphone built-in condenser. This is how your voice will sound with the USB microphone built-in condenser. So there you go. Those are the different microphones that I've used in the past few years that I've made my presence known online. Now, it's all pretty much subjective, again, because these are the items that I've used personally, and I'm relaying all of them to you so that you'll know how you will sound from your audience's perspective if you were to use any of these microphones. If you find this video helpful, please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button right here and the notification bell right next to it so that you'll be notified whenever we have new content. Until then, my name is George, and as always, if I can, you can. We'll see you guys on the next video.